Episode 10 The Next Generation. The year is 2050. A sleek, solar-powered train glided into Evergreen City, a metropolis built on the principles of sustainability that Ethan helped pioneer. Skyscrapers shimmered with energy-efficient glass, parks bloomed with vibrant flora, and electric vehicles hummed silently on clean energy grids. At the Evergreen headquarters, a young woman named Amara, Ethan's granddaughter, addressed a global conference on sustainable materials. Her fiery spirit, a reflection of her grandmother Maya's activism, resonated with the audience. The challenges we face, climate change, resource depletion, demand innovation, she declared. But innovation without responsibility is a recipe for disaster. We need to push the boundaries of green technology while protecting the very environment we depend on. Amara wasn't just another passionate speaker. She was the head of Evergreen's X Labs, a cutting-edge research division dedicated to developing next-generation sustainable materials. Ethan, now a revered elder statesman, watched from the front row, a hint of pride etched on his wrinkled face. His journey, that began with rebellion, had blossomed into a legacy embraced by the next generation. The conference focused on a new challenge: space exploration. The need for lightweight, ultra-strong materials for sustainable space travel had become a pressing concern. Existing options were either too heavy or environmentally hazardous. Amara presented Evergreen's solution: biosteel, a revolutionary material derived from genetically modified bacteria that fed on waste, CO2 and grew into incredibly strong, lightweight structures. The implications were mind-boggling: sustainable spaceships, self-repairing buildings, and even artificial reefs to combat ocean acidification. The presentation sparked a wave of excitement. Investors, scientists, and space agencies all saw the potential of biosteel, but there were concerns too. Genetic modification was a sensitive topic, and some feared unintended consequences. Amara addressed these concerns head-on. She explained the rigorous safety protocols and the years of research that ensured biosteel posed no environmental threat. The conference ended with a sense of cautious optimism. Evergreen, once again, found itself at the forefront of a technological revolution, this time with Amara leading the charge. Back in her lab, Amara, surrounded by her team of brilliant young minds, felt the weight of responsibility. Biosteel was a game-changer, but its success hinged on responsible development and implementation. She glanced at a framed picture on her desk, a younger Ethan, his eyes filled with determination, standing next to Maya and Professor Sharma. It was a reminder of the legacy she carried, a legacy built on innovation, collaboration, and unwavering commitment to a sustainable future. As Amara and her team delved deeper into research, a thrilling prospect emerged: the possibility of using biosteel to capture CO2 directly from the atmosphere, potentially reversing the effects of climate change. This was a game-changer of unimaginable proportions. The weight of responsibility pressed down on Amara, but it was a burden she was prepared to bear. She knew, with unwavering certainty, that the future of the planet rested on the shoulders of her generation, and Evergreen, under her leadership, would be at the forefront of building a better tomorrow. The episode ended with a montage: Amara leading field tests of biosteel in space, the first sustainable spaceship constructed using the revolutionary material launching into the cosmos. The final scene showed a bustling Evergreen city bathed in the warm glow of the setting sun, a beacon of hope for a sustainable future, a testament to the enduring legacy of Ethan and the generations who followed in his footsteps. Episode 11, Echoes of Change. The year is 2070. Evergreen City, once a futuristic vision, had become a thriving reality. Biosteel, perfected under Amara's leadership, had revolutionized everything from space exploration to architecture. But a new challenge loomed: the legacy of the past. Ethan, now in his late 90s, frail but with a keen mind, sat in his garden, surrounded by vibrant flora nurtured via biosteel's ability to capture CO2. A news report flickered on the screen, showing a group of protesters gathered outside a massive decommissioned steel plant on the outskirts of the city. The plant, a relic of a bygone era, stood as a stark reminder of the industry's polluting past. The government, under pressure from environmental groups, had finally ordered its closure. But the displaced workers felt abandoned, their livelihoods shattered. A pang of guilt flickered across Ethan's face. Evergreen, for all its achievements, had benefited from the downfall of the old guard. He remembered the anxieties of the workers during his own fight for change. Later that day, Amara rushed into his study, a determined glint in her eyes. "Grandpa," she declared, "I have an idea." Ethan, sensing her urgency, listened intently as Amara outlined her plan. She proposed repurposing the decommissioned plant, using biosteel technology to transform it into a massive recycling facility. This facility wouldn't just process steel waste, it would also serve as a retraining center for the displaced workers, equipping them with the skills needed for the green future. Ethan smiled, a flicker of his old fire returning. "That's brilliant, Amara. You've captured the essence of evergreen innovation with a human touch." Together, they presented the plan to the government and the worker representatives. The reception was initially skeptical, the government officials worried about the costs, while the workers remained wary of empty promises. Ethan, drawing on his experience, spoke from the heart. He acknowledged the past, the mistakes made, and Evergreen's responsibility to build a more inclusive future. Amara presented detailed cost projections and job training programs, emphasizing the long-term benefits for both the environment and the workers. After a tense negotiation, the plan was approved. Evergreen, in partnership with the government, would spearhead the project. The decommissioned plant, a symbol of bygone pollution, would be reborn as a beacon of progress and opportunity. The transformation was slow but steady. The once polluting smokestacks were replaced with biosteel filters, spewing clean air instead of smoke. The retraining programs proved successful, with former steelworkers becoming adept at operating the latest recycling technology. The success story of the recycling facility resonated across the globe. Other countries, grappling with the legacy of their own polluting industries, started adopting similar models. The focus shifted from simply shutting down old plants to repurposing them for a sustainable future, ensuring a just transition for the workers. Years later, on his 100th birthday, Ethan sat amidst his family in the garden. The air was clean, the sky a clear blue, a testament to the collective effort of generations. As he gazed upon the city bathed in the golden glow of the setting sun, a young boy, his great-grandson, tugged at his sleeve. "Great-grandpa," the boy asked, "is it true you used to fight against pollution?" Ethan chuckled, a warmth spreading through him. "Yes, little one, we all did. But we also fought for a better future." He looked towards the gleaming cityscape, a silent promise etched on his face. The fight for a sustainable future was a never-ending journey, but with each generation taking the torch, the echoes of change would continue to reverberate, ensuring a world where steel and sustainability coexisted in perfect harmony. Episode 12. The Green Horizon. The year is 2100. Evergreen City, a sprawling metropolis nestled amidst lush greenery, had become a global model for sustainable living. Biosteel, a cornerstone of Amara's legacy, formed the very foundation of the city, its skyscrapers reaching for the sky, its self-repairing structures a testament to human ingenuity. A young woman named Anya, Ethan's great-great-granddaughter, stood at the precipice of a new adventure. Having graduated top of her class from Evergreen University's School of Green Technology, she was about to embark on a groundbreaking mission, the colonization of Mars. The journey, a joint effort by a consortium of nations, aimed to establish the first permanent human settlement on the Red Planet. Biosteel, with its unmatched strength and lightweight properties, was the chosen material for building the Martian habitat. Anya, selected for her expertise in biosteel fabrication and a spirit of pioneering that mirrored Ethan's, felt a surge of excitement tinged with nervousness. She was about to become part of a historic moment, carrying the legacy of generations who fought for a sustainable future. The launch was a spectacle witnessed by billions around the world. Anya, along with her international crew, boarded the sleek, biosteel-constructed spacecraft named Evergreen Hope as the engines roared to life, propelling them towards the vast unknown. Anya glanced at a small locket around her neck. Inside, a faded picture of a young Ethan, his eyes filled with determination, served as a reminder of the journey that led them here. The voyage to Mars was long and arduous. Anya and her crew diligently monitored the biosteel habitat modules, ensuring their structural integrity during the perilous journey. The camaraderie forged in the cramped quarters mirrored the spirit of collaboration that had defined Evergreen for generations. Finally, after months of travel, they landed on the dusty Martian surface. Stepping out onto the red soil, Anya became the first person of her generation to set foot on another planet. A wave of awe washed over her as she gazed at the desolate landscape, a stark contrast to the verdant utopia of Evergreen City. The construction of the Martian habitat began. Using prefabricated biosteel modules and advanced 3D printing technology, they slowly erected a self-sustaining dome, capable of filtering Martian air and creating a breathable atmosphere. Challenges arose: unexpected meteoroid strikes, malfunctioning equipment, and the ever-present psychological strain of isolation. But Anya and her crew persevered, drawing strength from their shared purpose and the legacy they carried. Years passed, and the Martian colony thrived. The biosteel habitat, constantly upgraded and expanded, became a beacon of hope, a testament to humanity's ability to adapt and thrive in even the harshest environments. One day, a transmission crackled through from Earth. It was a young girl, Anya's niece, asking about life on Mars. Anya, her voice filled with pride, described the vibrant community they had built, the Martian greenhouses nurtured by biosteel technology, and the breathtaking Martian sunrises. As she signed off, Anya knew their journey was just the beginning. Mars was a stepping stone, a testament to humanity's commitment to a sustainable future. Beyond the red horizon lay countless worlds, waiting to be explored, each one an opportunity to apply the lessons learned, to build a future where humanity and nature coexisted in harmony. Anya's face etched with determination, gazing at the vast expanse of space. Her voice, filled with hope, echoed through the silence. This is just the beginning. We are the stewards of this universe, and our journey towards a sustainable future has only just begun.